Welcome to a space where words meet heart. I'm here to share my thoughts, my poems with you with an intention that they connect with you in a meaningful way. So, let's explore these feelings together and let's start. Today I have wrote a poem. It is about a lady wearing a pink kurta. I just had her vision and I wanted to write more about her. So I wrote this poem down and I'm sure that this will make you feel really curious about the lady. So let me share this poem with you. I really like this poem. It's beautiful. And I'm sure you will like it too. Her half face covered with pink veil. I could not look into her eyes to know. She tells me something. I was too curious to see her. My ears could not catch the air her words were floating on. She is gone with a slip of memory, like a vision or made up imagination. I did not ask her who she is, because my questions were veiled in her pink veil. I have her pictures in my mind. I revisited all of them to look into her eyes, to know her story which stays buried under the pink veil. So, this is the beautiful poem. It's a story through a poem. I recited the poem with you, I hope the story really made you curious about the lady. And some lines which I really like are I could not look into her eyes to know. Because her eyes were closed and her half face was covered with the veil, I could not look into her eyes. And it's how, like, even when we are talking with any person, anyone, you look into their eyes to know that what they really want to say. You hear their words, but you want to look into their eyes to know what they are really thinking, what they really mean. And the another line is, I was too curious to see her. So, yeah, I was too curious to see her. My ears could not catch the air her words were floating on. This is really another beautiful line that I was just so curious that I did not even listen what she was saying. And yeah, I was mesmerized by her so much that because my questions were veiled in her pink veil, so I was left spellbound. My questions were veiled in her pink veil. That her pink veil just made me mesmerized. And I have her pictures in my mind, which tells that I don't have anything in hand, like with which I can prove her, with which I can, really tell someone that, see, this is the lady, have you seen her somewhere? So I just remember her in my head, which stays buried under the pink veil. So there is no way to get to her again, and she stays hidden forever. Thank you for listening. If you like this story through poem, please share your stories also, your poems also. I would love to read them. Thank you very much for being a patient listener. I'll meet with you in my next video. Bye.